morning 2 in Wyoming. We're enjoying this tasty muffin. Looking at these maps, trying to figure out how we're gonna get into this place. Are we seeking on the radio station? That's what's going on right now.
It's just not a whole lot of options.
Not a whole lot of options going on. We got about an hour before it breaks, and then we're gonna try to find another willing participant like we did yesterday. Seems like your style right there.
Not exactly, but here's your style.
Oh yeah. Well, we're gonna get after him this morning here in just a few.
Man, that was tasty. Yours tasty.
You already ate that muffin?
Oh my God, you've been talking on the camera for 15 minutes.
I've been talking on the camera for 1 minute and 32 seconds, and you've already ate a whole muffin.
We're about to be here wherever we're going, and you took a sip of your coffee, and you're gonna get mad when we get here.
Walking in, as you can see, it's starting to get bright behind me. We heard a bunch of turkeys last night, but they were all down on the private, so what we're doing is getting around behind them on the public and trying our best to find one that's high, which puts him in or really close to the public, and convincing him to come up there for a look. May do some door knocking if it don't pan out today, to see if we can get at least access to go through one of these places or something, because it's a heck of a pull to get in there from the public side. Let's see, it's broad daylight. Turkeys are on the ground, and we're still walking. It's been quite a bit more thick and rugged than we expected to try to get back in here, but we're still trying.
There's gonna be some poppers with her, I bet, wouldn't you think?
You can't tell if they're calling to you, if they're just...
They're calling to you, so yeah, absolutely. That was better, wasn't it? He's coming, dude.
He's gonna meet with them hens. Right down here below us. He's trying to come right straight at us. See?
Oh yeah. And the turkey's gobbling her to the left of him. He's gonna come straight to us, isn't he? Okay, the turkey that just gobbled is not the one walking to us. Okay? Just a heads up, there's one below us.
The hens are right here. That gobbler just went to the right around that point. If he's going right, he's going to come up in that field right there. Hear me?
Mm-hmm.
I just don't know which one to get on, this field or that field. We need to sit down though. What if we could back up and cover both of them? But I bet sitting right here is not the answer. I got him. Don't move. Oh yeah.
When he stepped up there, didn't you think he was coming?
Oh, I thought it was done. I thought it was a done deal.
Oh, absolutely.
Well, we got a turkey to come like 15 miles across private and finally get up in here with us. Then he got up in here and started acting all weird. He was walking up a tree line. He come up into this top little meadow, hilltop meadow, and was walking up a tree line. Chubb says I called too much to him. Maybe I did. I thought he was walking that tree line and was going to flank right away from us, and I figured with us sitting in that little ravine like we were and doing all that calling from that hilltop behind us, I figured like it'd make sense. And did you hear that hen behind us start yelping?
When was that? We were sitting there?
Right when we started engaging with him and he started gobbling, the hen kind of off our left shoulder started yelping back on the other side of that hill.
Oh, shit. Like out there that clear?
Yeah. And he just gobbled and strutted and went straight the way he was already going. Didn't let us influence him at all. Got another turkey gobbling above us here. Hopefully we can get in his way. He just gobbled right here.
Well, I hear one flopping. That was close. Tight. How about that?
That's one way of doing it. So talking about 0 to hero. He must have been that other turkey when I told you when I come off that hot top. Another turkey had broke from that flock was coming this way.
That turkey came a mile. It's got to be that other one.
Mm-hmm.
It's a big old turkey, isn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Man, he's pretty. I'm so glad you made it. You slid in there in the nick of time. I couldn't see anything because when he gobbled again and you slid again, I just slid with you. I couldn't see the turkey when you shot him.
Oh yeah. Could you see me?
I had it pointed on you.
Yeah. Cause I had it. Dude, I slid in and I'll come up. When I come up, he come up. And he was still walking toward me. He still never knew I was in the world. If people only knew how far we were in here right now. It's not the distance, it's the ruggedness. You know it?
What's so funny is, it may not look worth the crap because it was so unorthodox, but the camera was rolling for all that.
Yeah. I had just told the vlog camera, like, hey, another turkey just gobbled up here on this knob that I kind of had in my mind as a good place to be. And we got to fooling with this turkey, so we weren't there. And when he gobbled, it all made sense. Hey, when I came up off that knob when we were glassing him earlier, and the other turkey dipped down in the bottom, and I said we need to get somewhere because he seems like he's coming. This turkey, I'm assuming, or another turkey had broken from that flock over there. It was doing the same thing.
I mean, it took him, it's been well over an hour ago.
Oh yeah. But heck, we're talking how far is that?
Oh my God, drop a pin on it. What are you pondering over? Thinking about that meat lovers, aren't you?
Man, I would like a meat lovers right now. How about you?
I told you, dude, absolutely.
How about us going from being about as far from killing a turkey as thought we could possibly be to killing a turkey in about less than 5 minutes?
Yeah, that was like...
I don't know if I've ever had a bigger 0 to hero moment. Essentially, we heard all these turkeys from the road last night, and all of them are on private, like all of them.
Not even close.
Not even close. But there was just a volume of turkeys in this particular place. And we did think we heard one that was way on. We thought we heard one gobble one time that was way up
Within
here.
the same zip code as public.
So, that and the sheer volume of turkeys that the place had, we decided to get all the way in here to get behind this, thinking exactly what happened would happen. Them turkeys would have some loners, some satellite birds that we would be able to talk into the public.
God, I wouldn't have thought they was as gullible as they were.
But we were able to lay eyes on them off of that knob that we essentially killed him off of. They were 3/4 of a mile away, 0.71 miles away. And could hear the call. Here come one. I said, and here came one.
Unbelievable.
We watched him, he said, that turkey hears you. He walked. I don't know. 45 minutes later, he popped up in that little meadow on top of that hill.
Maybe a little longer. Yeah, it was a while.
And then he came from that distance and wouldn't close. He kind of paralleled us, kind of moved over on the kind of hillside beside us. Kind of dropped back down below the line again. We're right at the line. And as we're sitting here moping, that turkey gobbled way up here where I had been initially wanting to go listen and had assumed would be where you would be able to talk a turkey into the public at. A big canyon comes up through here. All these fields and stuff these turkeys are in kind of feed into that canyon. there's a nice little knob, little green knob. He gobbled right there. And it was just a mad dash. Like his Merriams always are, they're always gobbling and moving. And it just so happened when he was gobbling and moving, we were on his good side. So we moved right in his way and he moved right into us. And now we get to pet him. And he's a pretty joker. Do you think that's a pretty good summary of what happened?
Mm-hmm.
Start to finish? Mm-hmm. You gonna have a cigar or no?
I don't know, man. I'm probably gonna have to pass. I haven't been able to have one in quite a while now.
Chubbs has been battling. What have you been battling?
And I was sick, dude. They called it walking pneumonia. They actually have it on paper. They wrote it on the diagnosis.
Chubbs had walking pneumonia. He's on an inhaler and stuff like that. I mean, it's getting serious.
What we gotta do to get on one of them meat lovers?
I don't know, but we'll find us one when we leave here. My treat. What do you think about that?
There's a catch.
Catch? No catch. I had fun. A lot of work. I like seeing a lot of work pay off.
May have to sip on a cool one this afternoon. What do you think?
You want to sip on a cool one? You want me to buy you some Keithstone?
Bush Light will be fine.
I'm only buying Bush if it got the orange can.
Why's the can gotta be orange?
That hunting can they got?
Cottonwood trees, boy.
Think it's gonna be a turkey in one of them?
I hope somewhere in this county. Yeah. They'll come over here. Are those all long bits?
Ain't none of them hens, that's for sure. That's a hen on the right now, isn't it? Nope, that's a male turkey too. We may need to get down a little bit. What do you think?
How many beards you count?
I don't know. I'm getting down. I don't like that they can silhouette us.
Get behind this bank.
Hell yeah.
The two pimp dogs are to the right then.
Yep. So we just rolled into Montana from Wyoming. Went to an old place that I hunted in 2015. Slipped back in here and a flock of turkeys came over the rise. They're feeding across this field right here in front of us.
Right there, aren't they?
Yep.
Here's another one. See it?
Yep. Right on top of that big old black tree.
The way if they're roost in those trees like that, that's going to lower them up. Feeling them gliding way out that field.
Give it a whirl, big boy.
I can barely talk. What's that?
Let's get back across and see if we can find these others.